In still alive news,
You gotta keep killing them.
submitted by JK Come to Narnia.
Okay.
You can do a tour there.
We're there right now.
I go there when I'm walking through the closet all the time.
The wardrobe.
The wardrobe.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
So you come out of the closet quite often?
We would all have to come out of the closet once we go there.
Yep.
True.
I'm staying in the closet then.
Russian parents discovered their baby is alive 7 years after being told it had died. What kind of black market baby selling bullshit is this?
What happened?
Russia's a crazy place.
You been there?
I was there for a layover and everyone looks like they want to kill themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
I wonder if they think we're crazy over here.
Because we're too happy?
Yeah.
Like, because I'm here, like, you're used to, like, customer service, whatever. Every time I buy something there,
They say you're not supposed to smile because then you just look foolish. It's like, what are you giggling about all the time? Like, why do you...
it's such a different culture.
That's their culture, right?
Yeah.
It's so strange.
No wonder they keep giving me the dirtiest looks. I can't help but smile at strangers.
Yeah, they're like, you look foolish. Like, what's so funny?
So you know over here, like if you're not smiling, that's like
Bitch face.
So for them, they probably have resting smiling face.
Resting dumbass
This
face.
fucking idiot with the
Yeah.
resting smiling
Like,
face.
he looks so fool.
Yeah.
That's funny when cultures don't understand each other and take it offensively.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
You're so stupid, smile.
I think it's even funnier that like New Yorkers and LA people can't mix because even within our own
Even within the
US,
same country.
Yeah, we-
Like Bay Area and LA, like we still do that too.
True. True.
LA stereotype is, oh, you're so fake.
Yeah.
And then what's the Bay Area stereotype?
Beer is really chill.
Yeah.
Bay Area, you're so relaxed.
Relaxed, but kind of
You're so activist.
Are we activists in North Carolina?
Hipster activist.
A lot of it starts from
San Francisco, Berkeley.
from the Bay Area.
I feel like the girls in the Bay are known. They're kind of not like hood, but they're down to fight. Like that's what I know what I know Bay Area girls for.
I just feel like
protest.
Bay Area is everyone wears Patagonia or some shit.
You know what?
Everyone wears Patagonia. And they drink Pete's coffee.
I thought that was in Seattle.
Oh,
that sounds like Seattle.
that's true, never mind.
Patagonia.
Bay Area, everyone still wears like Jordans, and it's like the Filipino look with Jordans and like fitted caps.
They have their own like world. They're like in their own bubble.
I like.
So this story starts in 2011 when this woman, or they call her a young girl, so I'm not sure how old she was when she gave birth, but a young girl gave birth at a hospital in Russia. But then soon after the baby was born, the hospital people were telling her that the child was not viable and that would probably not survive the week. And so they advised her to give up the child. She didn't want to, but eventually she agreed and she signed a waiver leaving the newborn in the care of the hospital and the state. And she ended up going home. Then 5 days later, she felt so guilty that it overwhelmed her to the point where the two parents, they went back to the hospital to retrieve the baby, but then hospital told them that the baby had died.
Oh,
So
shit.
what really happened was they sold the baby.
What really happened was that the baby ended up going to an orphanage.
And they forgot, or they just said, they just lied.
It seems like all of this was down to a clerical error of some sort, like some sort of like random administrative error.
Damn, that sucks.
And then the baby did an ancestry.com, and then, yay, no, that's not what happened.
That's not what happened.
How'd they find the baby?
So, because the kid went to an orphanage, the Federal Bailiff Service, the FSKP, they received a document saying that the couple owed the state about $4,100 in unpaid bills by boarding the child at the orphanage. So that's when bailiffs were dispatched to go collect from the couple, and then that's when the couple found out
7 years later.
7 years later.
Well, good thing it wasn't 26 years later, right?
Specific, but
You
yeah.
can still get a 7-year-old baby.
Yeah.
That's the
But
whole
still, that's like a,
childhood.
yeah.
I'm just trying to look at the brighter side, because mistakes happen.
So this is so strange. They signed the papers over, but yet they were still held accountable for this
Exactly.
bill?
And not
That's
only
why I
that,
don't believe in hospitals.
Oh fuck!
You pop that fucking baby out like in a log cabin in the
Oh my
woods.
god, Jess is fucked.
Keep that baby there.
Jess is fucked.
And that's how you know it's yours.
That's the only way to know.
Hell yeah! If I have a fucking baby in the hospital, I'm following that motherfucker. Sir, you can't be here. Shut the fuck up. That's my fucking baby.
Have that.
They let you follow
you're-
every single
yeah,
time.
I'm gonna be like one of these, like a nosy white neighbor, like fucking like this, like.
Chicken? You like a chicken?
Chicken.
You like a chicken?
You have the baby in the room, so you see it there, and they do the testing and all that in the room, so it never leaves the room.
But what about if they sit in that room in the movies with like all the
That's
babies?
when the parents are too lazy to take care of their own.
Oh, really?
No,
I think that's like an old system. That might be an old system.
They do have a nursery though.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if they
They're not
offered it to you
fucking-
guys, but I remember when I gave birth to Isaac, they offered me like, oh, if you want to get rest for your first night, like after giving birth,
Oh.
then we could take him to the nursery. And I'm like, hell no,
Hell
you're not
no.
taking my baby from me.
Oh, I didn't even know they had that
I feel like
option.
most women would say no to that.
think
But in the
most of them
movies,
do.
there's always a ton, so I don't even know anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
I seen those when you go to that fucking big ass window and there's a fucking baby.
I cannot do that.
And then they're always like, that one's mine right there.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you
Or
know?
I think it could be an updated like scientific type of study that happened where they say that you have to bond with the baby because they push that so hard.
That's like the Matrix. You know when they have a fucking human farm? I look at that shit and I'm like,
What's
I don't
human
know.
farm?
I don't know which fucking maggot is mine.
They do look like little maggots because they're swaddled.
It's the one with the baby pompadour.
I know.
The goatee.
Yeah.
so cute.
It's a girl.
Oh, just like Leia. She looks exactly like Aunt.
Oh yeah.
The baby, the same hair and everything. No, but yeah, so I actually told the story a little bit wrong at the end. So what happened was the bailiffs, when they went to go look for the couple, they went to the home that the address was listed. They didn't live there anymore, so they put a freeze on their bank accounts. That's how they found out.
Way more complicated.
Damn.
What the hell?
Yeah, so that's how they found out about all that.
Can they sue?
That's what they're looking into, or it's not being reported, but there's the media speculating like this is probably what they're gonna be.
Hell yeah.
So the hospital should pay for it.
yeah. For their
Yeah.
mistake.
The mom and the child must have been in so much agony, dude.
Oh yeah.
The heartache.
Who's my
How
parent?
do you even like process that information? Like, hey, your baby's still alive. Actually, like 7 years later.
Like this.
Exactly. That's really good. That was really good.
I felt it. What a performance.
Yeah, but like why
With
would
the eyes like,
why would they take so long to collect that?
True.
because it's government stuff. We all know the government things take forever.
They take forever to process a refund, but once you're late on something, they're on your ass forever.
You know what's sad? Pizza companies work faster than the government. That's just sad, dude. What the hell?
I mean, pizza is a lot easier than the government.
But they make more money. The government makes way more money. They take money from all of us. Not everybody orders pizza, but they work fucking fast.
They do work pretty fast.
They ain't got as much money as the government. The government got fucking trillions of dollars. They still suck.
By the time the pizza gets to you, it's still warm.
Yup.
Yeah, but most,
Imagine if the government delivered pizza.
Frozen.
I wouldn't trust that shit.
Government pizza.
You better order now for like Super Bowl 2015.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's true though. When they want money, they're on your ass. It's like, damn. What happened here?
yeah, but it sucks. So the mom, when she finally saw the documents from the orphanage, she fainted.
Did she do one of these? You know in the movies, girls always faint like this.
I remember being a little girl, and every time I would watch a novela, every time the woman would faint,
Which is in every single novela.
yeah, it's like she's pregnant.
this? Oh, she's pregnant.
They'll be like, that, or like, ah.
And then she's pregnant.
I've
Yeah.
never seen anyone faint pretty in real life, ever. Ever.
Yeah, it's always ugly as fuck.
Yeah.
And the fucking snot comes out and saliva drool and shit.
You ever see that video of Wendy Williams passing out?
Oh
on-
yeah.
Yeah, that was she had like a stroke or something, right?
She's fainted for something, yeah.
My friend, she fainted from a seizure and it looked like she was fucking in hell, dude.
Was she seasoned or she just fainted?
She fainted and then went into a seizure.
Oh, that's what happened to my friend too. His mouth
Yeah.
started foaming up.
That's what happens to Briggy.
She what?
I think she has something in her head. She was explaining about like if she doesn't get enough sleep or something, then it triggers something.
Oh, that's me. That's why I sleep so much.
You do?
I like how you're justifying your sleep.
I'm really justifying everything as much as I could right now.
Sleep is good, but too much will kill you.
See about that.
Are they reunited now? Are they happy?
Yeah, luckily the judge granted them full custody of the minor to the biological parents.
Good.
And so
They don't have to pay that fucking bill, do they? That would
They don't.
suck.
They don't mention that in the article, but
I would sue for that. I would sue for emotional distress. I would sue emotional distress for my baby, my husband, me, my grandmother, everyone.
Would you want your kid back? I'll be like,
I missed out on everything. I want to start over. Fuck it.
really, you wouldn't? I mean, I know you wouldn't.
no, I do. I'll be like,
There's a
I
but.
gotta work extra hard to reprogram you, man. I wanted to program you from the start.
That's true.
Now, I don't even know who these fuckers at the orphanage like mess with your head and shit.
Or you can think of it like, oh, cool. I don't have to train you. Like I didn't have to teach you how to
You
go to the
gotta-
bathroom.
No. I want to brainwash them from the start.
They're still young enough to brainwash.
But they might have picked up some habits that I don't agree with. You know what I mean?
Just beat it out of them. It's fine. Just beat it out.
Like table manners, you're using fucking utensils. What the fuck?
Who fucking taught you to use the fucking outside fork first? We don't do that in the family. We eat everything with knives.
You have to legally change the name back to paperclip.
Look, man. It's like paperclip snow and shit.
Oh my god, that's even better.
Yeah.
I knew you could do it, Joe.
God damn it.
I didn't make up that. You made up that name.
But you added snow, which is so much classier and such a Joe touch. Paperclip snow.
Paperclip Snow and Paperclip Joe. That's so cute.
Paper clips. Nah.